Welcome to Chat Like a Native.
And welcome to the deep dive.
Today, we're jumping into something really practical.
Yeah, how to feel more confident, more ready, before you actually have to speak English.
Right, whether that's like a big presentation or maybe a meeting.
Or even just, chatting more casually with people.
Exactly. And we've looked at some material that lays out a pretty simple but effective routine for this.
Mm-hmm. Our mission today is basically to pull out the key bits from that.
Okay, here's the hook then.
Oh.
What if there was a way, suggested by this material, to turn that speaking anxiety into actual, energized confidence and get this in under 5 minutes?
Okay, 5 minutes. That sounds doable. Let's unpack that.
What's really interesting is how this approach isn't just about practicing what you'll say.
No, it's more about getting you yourself ready to say it. It seems to lay out, 4 steps?
Yeah, a clear 4-step thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tackles the jitters by looking at your mindset, your body, even your voice.
Right, less rehearsal, more personal prep. So the sources usually kick off with mindset anchoring. Step 1.
Exactly. Step 1 is visualizing a positive outcome.
Oh, okay. Picturing it going well.
Yeah, even just for a brief moment.
Yeah.
Apparently, picturing success lights up the same parts of your brain as, actually doing well.
Ah, so it helps your brain feel ready.
Pretty much.
Hmm.
And then right after that, the material suggests a really simple, short affirmation.
Like what?
Something like, I am calm, capable, and ready. That kind of thing.
Okay, positive self-talk. And the idea is that helps break the negative loop.
Yeah, it pulls your brain out of that anxious sort of fight or flight reaction that could pop up.
Right, gets your head in the game first. Makes
Yeah.
sense. So after the mindset piece, what's next?
Then it pivots to step 2, breath control.
Breathing.
Yeah.
Always comes back to breathing.
Well, yeah, because anxiety often makes your breathing shallow and fast,
Yeah.
right? Which just signals more stress.
So the idea is to deliberately slow it down.
Exactly. Things like box breathing are mentioned. Inhale for 4.
Hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. Got it. Or maybe a longer exhale, like 4, 4, 6.
Yeah, that too. And how much?
Just 4 full cycles. Takes less than a minute, apparently.
Less than a minute. Wow.
But it's supposed to be really effective at kicking in your parasympathetic system.
The rest and digest one.
Yeah. Lowers your heart rate, calms the nerve. You're basically telling your brain, hey, it's actually okay.
Okay, so mind anchored, breath calmed. What about the physical side, the body?
Step 3, physical warm-up. Because anxiety often leaves you with, excess adrenaline.
Right, that jittery feeling.
So a simple suggestion is just gently shaking out your arms and legs.
Oh, okay. Like literally shaking it out.
Yeah, or maybe marching in place slightly. Just something quick to discharge that nervous energy before you need to be still.
That makes a lot of sense. Release the tension. And then right after that,
Immediately after, the sources suggest adopting a power pose.
a power pose. Like standing tall.
Yeah, standing tall, hands on hips maybe, chest open, chin up. Hold it for 30, 45 seconds.
Interesting. Why? What does that do?
Well, the material notes these poses can actually influence your hormones. Boost testosterone, lower cortisol.
Ah, so it's a physiological shift.
Exactly. It makes you feel calmer, more confident, more present. Your body language affects your internal state.
Fascinating. Okay, mind, breath, body. What's the final piece?
Step 4 is vocal preparation. Got to get the voice ready too.
Right, makes sense. For clear, confident delivery, what kind of things?
Simple exercises, like lip trills.
Lip trills, you mean like brr, like a horse?
Uh-huh, exactly. Feels a bit silly, maybe.
Yeah, a little.
But it stretches the vocal muscles, warms up your diaphragm, helps with smoother projection,
Okay.
and tongue twisters.
Aha, classic.
Yeah, repeating something simple like unique New York or Peter Piper picked a peck. Start slow, then speed up.
Helps with articulation, I get.
Yeah.
And takes your mind off the nerves.
Exactly. Shifts focus to the mechanics of speaking.
So let me see if I've got this. You put these 4 steps together. Mind, breath, body, voice. And you can run through the whole routine in, about 3 minutes? Easily under 5.
That seems to be the key takeaway. It's designed to be quick, but quite powerful.
So you feel centered, energized, ready to go just before you need to speak English.
Pretty much.
Okay, so this whole routine really helps anchor your mindset, calm your body, prepare your voice.
Yeah, it pulls it all together.
So what this really means is feeling centered and ready when it counts, especially when speaking English, which, let's face it, can add another layer of pressure for many people.
Definitely.
So think about this. How could consistently using even just part of this routine, maybe just the breathing or the mindset piece, how could that change not just how well you speak, but how you actually feel about speaking English in pretty much any situation.
Mm-hmm.
Based on this dive into the material, what really stands out to you about connecting these different steps?